What up, world? This is Akeem with Akeem.stream coming at you with a few seconds of knowledge. Want to jump right in today and talk about my pick for the NFL season. What conference do I think the Super Bowl will go through? The NFC East. The Super Bowl will go through the NFC East. We got some tough teams out there, some high powered offense, but what I'm really excited about is defense. Now, the NFL has recently instituted a stricter policy on offensive holding. So, what you will see is a lot of defensive players getting into the backfield. That means more sacks. That means more tackles for a loss. So watch out for that. The defenses in the NFC East, and also watch out for the Super Bowl coming through the NFC East. Real estate is heating up again in certain places. We live in the Bay Area. We know that that's essentially unattainable unless you've already bought in within the last 10 years and have held your spot for the last 5 to 10 years. You know that for a guy like me, it's just too pricey. But I'm a guy who likes to purchase vacant lots. One thing that is not going to be made anymore is dirt, land, raw land, vacant lots. They ain't making no more of that. It's a finite resource. So places that I've been looking, and I want to get you hip to it, is Joshua Tree, California. That's down in Southern California in between Los Angeles and the city of Palm Springs. Average lots for 7 to 9,000 square feet are ranging between $5,000 and $10,000. I've even seen lots available 3 to 4 acres for $20,000. The thing with those type of purchases, the larger size parcels, is getting utilities from the street to your lot if you were ever decide to build on it. But a guy like me, I'm thinking about the future. I know that folks will get pushed out the Bay Area. They'll get pushed out of Stockton and Mountain House and Brentwood and Antioch and all those places that they're living in right now. They'll get pushed out of Los Angeles. They'll get pushed out of Riverside, Moreno Valley, you name it. Nowhere else to go but the desert of California. And that, my friend, spells a prime opportunity to flip and make some cash. Corporate updates. There's a lot of things going on in the corporate world. The market is pretty stable right now. I'm watching alcohol stocks. Yeah, I said it, alcohol stocks. Caught a DUI, and then I realized just how much money it is in alcohol. So instead of being mad at the system for my mistake, I joined the system. So now every time you buy a drink, I get paid. How about that? So I want to share that information with you. Alcohol stocks are going up. You want to try some alcohol stocks? Look at STZ. They are the makers of some of our premium liquors and beers. You might also want to look at AMBEV. That's a smaller stock, and you can watch it grow. It's pretty fun. You don't need any experience to invest on the stock market. However, you need to have some type of pattern recognition ability. Be able to recognize patterns. Hey, today it was up. Last night it was down. Today it was up. Last night it was down. Well, what was the average? Okay. And then you decide when you want to buy. My rule of thumb is buy low, sell high, or buy a stock that pays dividends. And so STZ does pay dividends. Ambev does not. However, you can gain profits on the growth side of it. Last thing I want to share with you is health. We got to eat to live. So some ideas that I've had for making meals. Probably we'll make this pretty soon, but I'm thinking mashed potatoes with string beans, bell peppers, red, green, yellow. Throw some scallops on top of all of that. Some nice little light seasoning. Make sure you use olive oil and some seasoning. Instead of pepper, use cayenne. And again, instead of regular oil, use olive oil. So that's my update for this week. This is Akeem one more time for Akeem.stream, and we'll be coming at you again next week. Peace.